barbershop conversation, guys. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. So, yesterday I got a chance, an opportunity to be in Sergey Kovalev's presence in an intimate setting in terms of the media workout is probably as an intimate setting as you possibly can be with him if you don't go to an actual workout. But I thought he's one of them guys that just don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, it's his way or no way. And he's very stoic, stern, menacing. He just doesn't care. He's unmovable, unwaverable, doesn't care about being socially interactive. Uh, doesn't care to make friends with media, doesn't care to crack jokes. Um, he's indifferent. He will stand on his word. Like, for example, I gave him a chance to uh, repent or rebuttal his own words about Carissa Shields. And he basically said, no, women shouldn't be fighting. And I'm sitting there like, huh? And then he went above and beyond and said, women shouldn't play hockey. It's a man sport. So uh, he's menacing and he's unwavering on his stance. So as it relates to him being a racist, I think he's unwilling to change who he is in terms of how he was raised and how his country perceived black people. I think it's I think one, it's a cultural thing while he was there in Russia. Today, he lives in America. Now I think it's a racist thing. He just doesn't care about anything outside of his inner circle. And he is the devil with boxing gloves in terms of his perspective on how he views himself. He is the anti-hero, as Kathy Duva explained to me. And he's comfortable fulfilling that role. And Andre Ward is SOG. So the pound for pound, heaven or hell. Like should have been the marquee for this fight. You know what I mean? And that's simply who he is, man. I never felt intimate with him at all. I had intimate conversations with him, but my comfort level never was even above 15% in his presence. And I would say that's the only fighter. Like I would say Robert Garcia, my comfort level is at 100%. Floyd Mayweather, my comfort level is at 100%. Sean Porter, 100%. Keith Thurman, 100%. Andre Berto, as comfortable as I can be. Victor Ortiz, 70 to 60%. You guys understand where I'm coming from. Adrian Broner, not really at 100 because he wants to dictate how you ask the questions. So probably like it's 70. So you get what I'm saying. It was never above 15%. And it's going to be a hell of a fall for him once he starts losing. He's on top now. But once he starts losing, everything is going to start resurfacing what he feels and what he believes. I actually had a 40-minute conversation with Kathy Duva, and we talked about everything from start to finish. And I have to edit that video. And it's very, very intimate and detailed. All the questions and concerns I had as being a black man and working for black media, as I had with how they're promoting Kovalev, the thoughts you guys had, I've expressed that to her. So, and it was tough to remain a professional when you're looking at a man who looks at you like, and he believes you're basically a piece of shit. You get what I'm saying? So, I did the best of my abilities. At the few points with Kathy Duva's interview, I got a bit emotional in terms of I said, man, fuck it. Kathy, I'm a black man, and this is how I feel. This is what I believe, and this is what I believe, and this is how Sergey Kovalev is making me feel. And if he's making me feel this way, from a person who's in media and who's quote unquote formally college educated, how is he going to make people who are not in my realm, but media being a priority? You get what I'm saying? So he just doesn't care. He is who he is. Whoever he was in Russia, he will be in America. He doesn't care about the American culture. All he wants to do is kick American ass and take American dollars. That's it. And that's just genuinely what I believe. And if you ever had a glass of wine with Kathy Duva in a private setting, 9 times out of 10, she would tell you the same thing. If you are close with John David Jackson, he probably would tell you the same damn thing. And so he just doesn't care. He's unwilling to let go of what he learned or what he believed in his country. You know, I mean, apples and oranges, but I remember coming from New York to Los Angeles. First of all, I thought Los Angeles was a state when I came. Second of all, I thought I was going to live next to celebrities. You know, these are apples and oranges comparisons, but your ideology can be different and should be different when you're in another place. But when you get to that destination, you have to realize that you have to shift your ideologies and grasp on to the new reality. So anyways, barbershop conversations. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. Sergey Kovalev is a menace. And he just doesn't care about our culture. And that's just genuinely what I believe. I spent enough time with him yesterday, 3 to 4 hours, to realize this. And as I said before, it's tough standing next to a man who's looking through you and genuinely just doesn't give a fuck about you. And that's just what I believe. So, barbershop conversation, November 19th. It's going to be a hell of a fight. If you like intricacies in boxing, this is a dream come true for you. If you like a slugfest, go watch Belasco's The Fight Club. Go there and watch some fights. You're going to see some hell of a knockouts. But if you want the true intricacies of boxing and details of angles, this is the fight for you. And it's going to be a hell of a fight. So anyways, barbershop conversation. Feel free to subscribe button. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.
You already know what it is. It's Barbershop Conversations. Hit the subscribe and the like button today.